Assalamu alaikum wa barakatuh. Welcome, brothers and sisters, to my channel, Faisal Azib. I hope that you are well. Today, I will start a new topic. It's about how to create a menu in your application. It's very important to understand this. This topic is important. I don't do it before, but I will add it now in this chapter. I think principally 99% of application contains a menu, so you need to understand how to implement it, how to add the item to your menu, and how to manage the action for each item in your menu. Okay, now so I will go to my Android Studio. Sorry, I have created a new application. And here, to create a menu, I need a new file, new resource file. So to do this, I recommend you to create a folder inside the resource folder to make your this folder with a good structure. Okay, maybe you need another menu, so I recommend you to create a directory that is called a menu, for example, in this resource folder. So to do this, make a right click in the resource and here choose directory. So I will call him menu. Now, inside this directory, create a file, the resource file of a menu like this. Just make same thing new here, and here you have menu resource file. Okay, give him an ID or file name. It's for me, it's main menu. Good. Now the menu is empty. I don't have nothing in this menu. So what I need, I think, of course, I need an items to my menu. To add an items, just like this. Make an item, and I added two things. Title of this item and ID. It's important to associate it or to manage it in the activity. So the title is, for example, here for the first one, home, and the ID is home. I will make the same thing. We added two items. It's an example, of course. The second one is, for example, setting. And the third is contact. For example, contact. And here I will change, of course, the title, contact, and here setting. So here I have created a file with the item for my menu. Okay, but if I run an application, I don't see it because I don't link this menu to my activity. So to do this, I will go to the activity. And here I will call a predefined method that is called on menu, I think, on create option menu. This one. Okay. And to link the menu that I have created to my activity, I will use a class that is called menu inflator, not inflator, menu inflator. Inflator, and I will use the method get menu inflator. Good. After this, I will associate the menu that I have created with this inflator. We have used this type of structure, I think, in how to manage audio file, if you remember, for example. It's the same thing. Inflator dot set, not set, inflate, sorry, is inflate. I have two parameters in the method inflate. I have the resource that I want to associate, I mean the menu that I have created, and the menu that I have passed in parameter. So the resource is r.menu.main menu, and the second parameter is this one, menu. Okay? Now I have linked the resource that I have created for my menu in my activity. What I will do now? Now I will add an action for each item for home, contact, and setting. For me, I will just log the action form. I mean, when I click to the item, I will show you the log that I have really clicked to the item. But for you, what we will do, of course, is to create for each item an activity and we start a new activity about this item. Okay, I will do to play with this. We have seen how to do it before. So here, to manage the action associated item, I will use another predefined method that is called on, I think, item on option item selected. Here is it. Okay, so I don't return anything at this moment because I return value when I click to the items. So I remove this one, and here I have 3 items. How to know which item I will manage? I can make if else, if else, if else. But if I have 10 items, for example, I can't make an if else 10 times. It's impossible. So to manage this, I have showed you before in the Java course to use the switch. Okay, like this switch, and here we give him item dot get item ID. It depends of ID that which one I have clicked. I manage the the case, the item. So after this, I will use case. The first one is r dot id dot. The first one I think is home. Home, yes. And here I will log the content. So log dot I. Oops, not dot I. Sorry, dot I. And the screen is here. Home screen. As I said before, here you can make to start new activity, for example, and I will return true. It means I have clicked in item. I make the same thing 3 times, 2 other times for 2 other items. So this one is the setting. Screen is setting screen, and this one is contact. So screen is contact. Okay, and I also will add a default value when I don't click any of this item. Here I just return false. Good. So let's see now. Tick, tick, tick. So here is our menu, as you can see. And here, if I click to the contact, for example, let's see in the log screen, as you can see, here is it. You see? Screen is contact screen. I make the same thing for the another one. Do you see? Good. It worked perfectly. Now I have showed you how to create a menu to your application, how to add an item, how to link it to your activity, and also how to manage different action in your about your items in the menu. So I hope that you have understand this concept or this topic. Implement, practice, 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 get an error until you will be familiar with all this topic. And I hope you will begin, inshallah, you will become an advanced Android developer, an advanced professional, inshallah. I hope it's very important. You can, if you want, you can. So see you in next video, inshallah. If you like this video, share it with your friends. Like this video and subscribe to my channel. I'll tell you goodbye. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.